A ver, cinemáticas. Ruan, la última.
Elegant scholar, member number 81 of the Genius Society, and an expert in biological science. After drawing Noosa's days with her talent and incredible perseverance, she began to research the origins of life in a secret corner of the universe. In the Genius Society, some praise her as a future miracle worker, while others find her methods questionable, to say the least. But what kind of philosophy is she beholden to? On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, we'll bring you the inside scoop on the secrets of Miss Ruan. Well, if it isn't Madam Herta, what sweet breeze carries you here today?
What do you think? You really have no idea?
The inside scoop?
What about it? Any reason I can't listen to a little gossip?
Then without further ado, let's get back to the rigorous science on the inside scoop. Ruan is an ice-type character following the path of harmony. Not to mention a biologist and classically trained musician. She manipulates the threads of life like the strings of an instrument, changing battlefield dynamics with delicate, gentle strokes. When using her basic attack, Ruan plucks the strings of her lute and deals ice damage to a single target based on her attack. When using her skill, she gains overtone, increasing damage and weakness break efficiency for all allies. After unlocking a specific trace, when Ruan break effect reaches a certain value...
Es que solo por eso me va a pillar. Es que literalmente el boss actual, ¿no? El puto escarabajo de mierda requiere ruptura. Es que tal cual, han hecho el puto bicho para la puta Ruan que mejora ruptura. A ver, que también te puedes pillar este set, supongo, ¿no? De mierda. Este, ¿no? Que te aumenta la ruptura, supongo. ¿No? Digo yo. Pero...
Her skills damage buff will increase and head up to a set limit. Ooh, I can listen to this music all day. When's the album coming out?
She's not interested in making a musical debut.
Well, during exploration, if Ruan uses her technique to enter battle, she automatically casts her skill after entering said battle without consuming any skill points. When Ruan uses her technique in a simulated universe, allied attacks on enemies are treated as entering combat by attacking the enemy's weakness. This attack can deplete the toughness of the entire enemy team irrespective of weakness types.
Gilipollas. Pero bueno. O sea, ¿por qué solo en el universo...
Weakness, the attacker's own weakness break effect is triggered. It's worth noting that within the simulated universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness reducing damage of the current attack can be increased. If the current attack causes weakness break, additional break damage equivalent to a set percentage of Ruan ice break damage is dealt to the enemy based on the number of blessings. I know what you're thinking. If you encounter Ruan occurrence in the simulated universe, you better hope she's...
O sea, va a daño. O a efecto de hielo.
On your side.
You think the Trailblazers aren't that impressed by her pretty tricks? Whatever. As long as she's happy.
Ruan strides into the battlefield, brandishing her lute and waiting for the petals to fall. When using her ult, Ruan deploys a field that lasts for a set number of turns. With this speed, all type resistance penetration increases for all allies, and their attacks apply Thanatos Blum Bloom to enemy targets. When enemy targets attempt to recover from the weakness break state, Thanatos Blum Bloom prolongs the duration of the weakness break and inflicts action delayed based on Ruan break effect. Enemy targets will...
Esto es lo que me queda claro. O sea, se supone que cuando activo la ulti, ¿no? Si rompo la ruptura, se genera una doble ruptura.
Thanatos Blum Bloom prolongs the duration of the weakness break and inflicts action delayed based on Ruan break effect.
Por ejemplo, siguiendo la lógica, lo que pasa con el boss de mierda, este hijo de la gran puta escarabajo de los cojones, malnacido montón de mierda, ¿vale? No. Este bicho de aquí de mierda, ¿no? El cráter no se puede ver ahora, pero bueno, ya sabéis cuál digo, ¿no? Esta puta mierda de aquí. Cuando era que se rompe ruptura, explota. Así que se generaría doble.
Enemy targets will also take break damage based on a percentage of Ruan ice break damage.
The science of life includes the creation of life as well as its destruction. As a scientist, Ruan knows just as much about giving life as she does about taking it.
Ruan talent can increase ally speed, and when allies break an enemy target's weakness, deal additional break damage equal to a percentage of Ruan ice break damage. Oh, looks like a space.
Ice break damage. Ice break damage es daño de ruptura, ¿no?
Station's pretty busy today. A new visitor, perhaps?
Just a lab material delivery. Ruan already moved on to new research.
Ooh, but the enemy isn't going home just yet. They draw their bows, ready to take the offensive. Ruan springs in action, using her skill to increase allies' damage and weakness break efficiency. The team takes advantage of momentum, delivering a clean hit. The speed boost from Ruan talent and slow debuff from Hung's skill delay enemy actions. Without giving the enemy the chance to catch their breath, allies unleash the second round of attacks. Thanks to Ruan skill bonus, the enemy won't be holding on for much longer. They'll get tired of holding their bows for that long.
Kick you when you're down. Keep the ball rolling.
Ooh, let's go! An ally takes advantage of the enemy's weakness break to launch their ultimate. But the enemy hasn't fallen yet, and the weakness break is about to end.
Oh, impressive perseverance. I should research these guys. Ruan, make sure you don't... forget it. Whatever keeps her happy.
At just the right moment, Ruan unleashes her ultimate. Her teammates follow in tandem to attack the enemy and inflict Thanatos Blum Bloom. Just as the enemy is about to recover from weakness break, Thanatos Blum Bloom triggers again, sending them back into weakness break as they sustain further damage. With weakness break, the enemy can no longer stand against the onslaught of attacks.
Life comes in many forms.
O sea, puedo lanzar la ulti cuando aún está en ruptura. Vale, interesante. O sea, no tengo que lanzar la ulti antes de la ruptura, sino después de la ruptura. Vale, entiendo. Eso sí que no sabía. Vale. Claro. O sea, el efecto se mantiene así. Ok. No, ¿verdad? Soñar es gratis. Mira, marzo me viene bien.
The end, it always meets the same fate.
Never heard your words, Manhattan. See? Look how scientific and educational our show is.
Who cares about that? I'm still waiting for the inside scoop on Ruan.
I thought you were here to evaluate the show.
Do I look like someone with that much free time? I had other business in mind for this visit.
What?
I need you to test out the simulated universe.
Why me?
Didn't you once call yourself the simulated universe goat?